Welcome to the Kid Craddock Morning Show Extra.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, hold on, Justin. I got to turn them on. Today's Extra features part-time Justin.
Hello, I'm here part-time.
Yeah, buddy.
No,
How's it going, my man?
it's going good. So I still have more to the list of parenting terms that I found.
Yeah, those were actually pretty fun because there were
Yeah.
some I did not know and there were some that I did know.
Yeah, did you ever use any of them?
The Punami I did.
Punami.
Yeah, definitely used Punami.
Velcro baby,
I did not use Velcro Baby.
three-nager,
I've used that one.
and niplash.
I've not heard Niplash before. But we did get some horror stories from mommies who got the Niplash. Yeah. It happens. Hey, that's motherhood, you know? You're going to get injured sometimes. It's
Tough.
Yeah.
going to happen to you.
You know, I didn't know so many mothers were adamant about breastfeeding their child like past 2 years old.
I think it's cool either way you go. I mean, as long as the kid is taken care of
Yeah.
and they're
I
healthy.
see how tough it must be because I have a lot of friends that intend on doing it for a while.
Yeah.
And then after even just a few months, they're like, okay, that just didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to parenting, the best thing is to just support your friends.
Feel it
You know,
out, yeah.
feel it out. Whatever you feel like you're doing,
It's
as long as
their
you're not hurting the
child.
child. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no book on parenting.
There is. They're just very different.
Way a lot of books.
There's a lot of books on parenting, actually. It's just which one do you choose? Because they're all different.
Well, I got some terms for parenting, some more of them.
All right.
Okay.
So number one on the list is winging it.
Winging it.
Wasn't that
Is that when I'm just...
the definition of winging it? Winging it?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. You're doing your best when everyone else seems to be more organized. You're just
you're winging
trying.
it.
You haven't found that book on parenting yet, so
Uh-huh.
you're trying to figure out what's the most creative way to punish your child.
That's how I feel like I am right now.
You're winging it.
Yeah, I feel like the parenting books run out by the time they hit like 2. Teaches you how to put them to sleep,
Yeah.
how to feed them, and then once they're
Yeah,
like
it's like-
3,
You're on your own now.
then it's like, go ahead.
I have a question. What was one of the most creative ways your parents punished you? Like for me and my sister always ran outside without our shoes, and we had stickers or these like little thorn
Oh,
seeds.
yeah.
And so we were constantly getting them in our foot, and we would cry on the sidewalk, and our parents were tired of just going outside to help us with that situation. So my dad said, if you go outside without your shoes on again, I'm going to duct tape your shoes to your feet. And we're like, what about showering and go to bed? He goes, they're going to be on there forever. And he goes, and just to remind you that this punishment can happen, he put a piece of duct tape on all of our shoes wherever we went. So people be like, why you got duct tape on your shoes? It's like just a reminder that our dad will duct tape our shoes to our feet if we run outside without them.
Did you do it anymore? Did it work?
Nope, sure didn't.
It worked. Okay.
Mine was, I tried to run away when I was 5 in the mean streets of Mexico City because I had enough of my parents. And so I even did the whole I grabbed a blanket and I put all my clothes and my favorite toys in there. Well, all the toys I had. And I had the stick,
Yeah.
and I tied it up, and I was about to leave, and my mom and dad stopped me, and they go, where do you think you're going? And I said, I'm running away. And my dad was like, okay. I was like, really? Yep, go ahead. And so I started walking past him, and he goes, wait a second, though.
Like a cartoon.
Mijo. Wait.
All that stuff you have in there, I bought it. So that belongs to me and my house, so you're going to have to leave that. And I was like, no big deal, bro. I'll just go get some chiclets, and I'll sell them, and I'll make my money. So I put the stuff down, and I kept walking. And then my mom goes, wait. Those clothes you're wearing, those also belong to us. So I said, oh, bet, gotcha. Boom, took them off. I was in my chones, and I kept walking. And my dad goes, no, I also bought the underwear. You bought nothing.
Good point.
And I said, you're going to make me go out there naked? And they said, yep. So I was being a little hard, eh?
Yeah.
So I took my underwear off, and I walked.
Show them.
And to show them that I was going to
Show
run away.
everybody.
So I walked outside, and I stood out there, and I remember my dad shutting the door so fast and locking it, and I hear the footsteps walking away. And I just remember looking up and down the street like, oh, damn, I'm out here naked. So I started pounding on the door.
Hey, open.
They left me out there for 10 minutes. It felt like a day, but they left me out there, and I never tried to run away again.
Yeah.
Never did.
You couldn't do that to kids these days now.
Oh, I did it to Casey.
Child abuse.
Yeah, child abuse.
My son tried to run away.
Traditional punishment. I wasn't a bad kid, my mom said, surprisingly. She said, you were good, and you always wanted to hang out in your room, so sending me to my room never worked as punishment, so she took away books.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't be like, go to your room and read. I'm like, okay, because I was an only child, so all I did was sit. I was good at being alone. She said she would have to take away my books.
That's how my parents punished me. They're like, we're going to make you read.
Yeah.
yeah, right. It's right.
No,
Exactly.
I don't want to read.
Exactly.
No.
I feel like Mr. and Mrs. Raspberry had something up their sleeves with you, Kelly, and your brother. Did they have any funny
Probably
punishments?
wasn't bad.
No, we just got the belt.
They
We got beat.
chased each other with knives.
Yeah, Ryan and I chased each other.
Yeah,
with
that-
knives. No, we just get.
That's just brother and sister
get
love.
spanked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get spanked.
Yeah, I got that
No,
too.
we didn't have anything real creative.
We get the belt. You get the occasionally you get the go get me a switch. You never want to get that when
No.
mama says
Switch.
go and get me a switch out of the tree in the yard. But one time my mom was a school teacher, and so one time she had my sister and I both touch our toes like for an extended period of
no.
time, like standing up. This is something that you would do in school too.
Yeah.
Touch your toes. Stand up in front of the class and touch your toes. She brought it home. So my sister and I had to stand in my mother's room, my parents' room, and touch our toes until she deemed it, it was enough time. And I mean, it must have been 30, 40 minutes. You touch your toes for 30, 40 minutes.
I can't touch my
That's
toes
a
for 1
stretch.
second.
Yeah,
That's
right.
yoga right there.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay, now stay there.
No.
Yeah, see?
JC was 2 inches away from his toes.
I lost it. Hey.
Oh! It's time to wrap it up. Well, that was the Kid Nation Extra. We only got to one on the list.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been great.
What do we have coming up tomorrow, Justin?
Tomorrow on the show, we will have Flush the Format because it's Friday.
Yeah. What else do we do on Friday?
Feel Good Friday.
That's right. Look at you, sir. Hey now.
Hey, hey.
Everybody have a wonderful Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow, Kid Nation.